Hello, Ken Adams here again with the second episode of the elevator pitch. This is where I'm learning how to give effective internet interviews and test equipment in preparation for the Project Catalyst Fund 5 proposal called Interview with Q. More on that later. Right now, I'm eager to introduce to you the face and voice of Playermint, Aidan Rankin-Williams. So let's
There
do
it
this.
is. So my name is Aidan Rankin-Williams, and I have a proposal for Fund 4 and a proposal for Fund 5. The Fund 4 proposal is called Playermint Token System for Gamers, and the Fund 5 proposal is called Playermint P2, standing for Fund or Phase 2 Gamer Token System.
Is there any difference between your Fund 4 proposal and your Fund 5 proposal?
Yes. So our Fund 4 proposal is all focused around kind of building a beautiful gamer economy around Discord.
Okay.
So building out the Playermint protocol on Discord, whereas the Fund 5 proposal is about building it out on our website. Playermint is all about becoming the player's economy. And so how we want to construct that economy is kind of built on two wonderful pillars. The first pillar is gameplay performance, and the second pillar is creativity. So within this player's economy, you have a bunch of gamers that are, constantly playing video games and doing gameplay performance. So what we wanted to do inside of this economy is turn that gameplay performance almost into work, and that work deserving some sort of paycheck in the form of a fungible token called PMX. So building out the concept of getting paid to play video games.
Okay.
The second pillar was creativity. So what we want to do is engineer a awesome way for content creators, artistic individuals, anyone kind of that background to mint digital assets within this economy. And then through those minted digital assets or those NFTs, people can then use that fungible token they earn via gameplay performance to transact, interact, have fun with all of those NFTs or those digital assets.
Do you just need support from me as a voter, or what else are you looking for?
Yeah, so we actually have a pretty awesome structured team, and we are already in contact with a great dev group called Chromion. Really,
Okay.
what we're looking for from the community, first and foremost, funding would be awesome so that we can pay our dev group to actually build out the protocol so that we can then give it to you all and you all can enjoy it, get paid to play video games, mint your own NFTs. But then another huge thing that we'd really enjoy is just feedback, interest, community engagement.
Okay.
We're super interested in hearing what other people have to say about our protocol. We're super open to criticism and feedback. So those are kind of the two main things we're looking for from anyone engaging in Catalyst.
This is a way for me to make money playing video games, right?
Exactly.
Okay. How does your funding, if we do support you and we send you some money, how does that bring anything back around to our community?
In terms of the Project Catalyst support, we're in the dApps and integrations challenge. And the main focus there is bringing users in a large user base that's active to the Cardano blockchain.
Okay.
And when you ask yourself, if you're trying to build a user base, you really start with an audience. And in my personal opinion, I don't see a better audience to build up around a blockchain application than gamers. Gamers are digitally native. They understand the value of gameplay performance, of in-game, digital assets. They understand what it's like to transact between one another. They understand what it's like to create content and the value. Overall, they understand the value that something digital has.
There's a lot of activity that's digital, it already happens, and you found a way to transition that and put it on top of the Cardano blockchain, which all of that volume and activity that already exists is now going to be in the Cardano universe. Um, what are they gonna need to learn how to code? Are they gonna need to learn how to do anything? What's their interface? How does that work for them?
So the amazing thing is that our user experience was kind of built around this idea where we don't want to disrupt the way that the gamer plays the video game. We want to build it out so that they have an economy to interact with once they put down the controller and that they get paid to play when they are using the controller. So
Okay.
our simple user experience is you create a wallet, and then you link your Epic Games account to it. So the Epic Games is the creators of Fortnite. So that'll be the first game that we support. So
Okay.
once you've created a wallet and you've linked your Epic Games, we are able to use API to request data on your gameplay performance. We then take that data and we compare it with, every other user in our ecosystem. And then that constructs a leaderboard. Once you have that leaderboard, we have this prize pool of our fungible token PMX. And then that is then distributed out to participants in that leaderboard, dependent on where they place. So you create this really smooth ecosystem where once you've created a wallet, you've linked your account, you just go in and enjoy Fortnite. And then when you come back to go and engage on Discord, where the platform will be located as a Discord bot, you're just able to issue transactions as simple as typing out a text message. Once you've minted an NFT, you're able to display it to your entire community on Discord, and people can place bids on it, or they can try to build up a collection and hold auctions or hold galleries or hold fun events all around this token that's earned via gameplay performance or the digital assets that can be minted with it.
Is gameplay performance based on time served, or is it on quality of play? Like, you're talking to a guy that mastered Tetris, and I learned how to get that triple, single, drop, drop, drop. To me, that's fantastic. If I could do that, I know that if I can get that level, I get this many more tokens. If I just play for 2 hours, I get that many. Is that what I'm hearing?
So it's really based on more the quality of gameplay as opposed to the amount of gameplay. That way you're kind of focused. It's prize pools of a fungible token that are distributed based out off of skill. So then when it's skill and not gameplay performance or game time played, you're rewarding people based off of how good they are at the game as opposed to how much they play the video game.
So Aidan, how do we get a hold of you?
So you are more than welcome to get a hold of me. If you head on over to playermint.com, you can scroll down and eventually you'll see a little section that says join the community. And in there, you'll see a button. You can hit that, or you can click the image to the left of it, which is a Discord invite. So you can join our Discord server and you can ask whatever kind of questions in regards to the project. We can talk video games. We can hang out and have a good time. If Discord's not your thing, you're also more than welcome to message us on Instagram. So that Instagram handle is _Playermint. Feel free to message us, and as soon as we see your message, we'll be sure to answer it.
Excellent. Okay. Aidan, you got any final thoughts?
I really appreciate you inviting me on. I really like what you're trying to do with the interview with Q. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's brought Cardano to where it is now. Having the capacity to apply for, the project of my dreams to a decentralized fund, and the biggest one in the world at that, it's something to really smile over. And interacting with people in Discord and on Ideascale has just been a really pleasurable experience. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that's part of Cardano. And I want to say thank you to just everyone that's watching this video. I really appreciate the effort everyone's bringing.
Cool. Go.
We nailed it.
All right, cool. Man, this dude is a rock star. It didn't even faze him at the end of the interview when we realized that this rookie failed to hit record. Yeah, that happened. And in that moment, Aidan impressed upon me that he carries the true spirit of amazing innovators and creators that the Cardano ecosystem has called to its purpose. I'm so glad to know that his energy is centered right here in the middle of it all. His vision cannot be overlooked, as it's even obvious to this non-gamer that if he and his team succeed with their project, Cardano's overall usage on the blockchain will grow exponentially. It's going to be amazing to tell the world that growth came straight from the roots of Project Catalyst. All the contact information for Playermint and Aidan are below. The time is now to get into Ideascale and prepare to vote in Fund 4. While you're there, help grow the Fund 5 proposal with constructive feedback. Please check out Cardano Podcast on YouTube, episode 10 by Ryan Morrison as well, if you want a deeper dive into Playermint. And be sure to support his Fund 4 proposal, Cardano Podcast Interviews with Teams. What a great evening working through all this, my second episode of the elevator pitch. And that brings us to the last support plug in this monologue. Interview with Q is growing in Fund 5, and I can use all the help you'd be willing to offer. Thanks again, Aidan, and to everyone else in the Project Catalyst segment of the Cardano ecosystem.